Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Nurfatini Binti Azehar. My matrix number is S55431. The first thing that I want to do is preparing a context diagram to document account payable processing at SNS. Here is an explanation of how the account payable process applies. Context diagram is the highest level of DFD. It provides a summary level view of a system. It shows the data processing system, its input and output, and also their sources and destination. Firstly, we should choose the DFD template. As we know from explanation that purchase order, receiving report and invoice enter the account payable at different times, so we should do it separately. We just circle to account payable that shows the process that transform data from inputs or to outputs. The circle is named as transformation process. Next, we choose square box as data sources and destinations. To purchasing department, the data sources and destination shows the department that send data to and receive data from the system. So this one we write for purchasing department. Then we put the arrow to account payable. The arrow is data flows that show the flow of the data into or out of a process. Here we write the process, the purchase order. Means that purchasing department send the purchase order to account payables department and account payable department store in purchase order file. The third department is receiving department. This one, we know that the receiving department send the receiving report. So here we write the receiving report. That means the receiving department send the receiving report to account payables department, and account payable and account payable department stored in receiving report files. The next is vendor. Here we write the invoice. That means the vendor send the invoice to account payable. And account payable collect, record and file that invoice in the vendor invoice files. And then S&S make a payment and remittance advice to the vendor. So here we write the payment and remittance advice. The final step is the account payable prepare the account payable report and forward to management department. Here, the management is referred to Susan. So here we write the account payable report. Here, account payable department send account payable report to Susan, that is management department, and Susan review and file it chronologically.
So this is the final look of context diagram of account payable processing at S&S. The context diagram only take the important error path. So that's all from me for this part. Thank you.